Hello guys, hope you all doing extremely well. In this video I am going to explain this problem of the day, which is easy from Code Studio, and its name is sort test root. I'll start reading and explain you side by side. Let's get started. You want to visit your friend's house who lives at some location in an infinite grid. Will be will be present here in an infinite grid, and that will be like this. Our friend's house is somewhere here. Let's assume that it is our friend's house. It has some coordinate x comma y. Initially we are here at origin. Origin will be 0 comma 0. X and y coordinate will be 0 comma 0. And we can make move only in 4 directions: east, west, north, south. And how will move in this direction? We can move in each direction only by 1 unit of distance. Means if we are making a move in the east direction, and initially we are present at the origin, then after move our coordinates will be, we'll move 1 unit in positive x direction and our coordinates will become 1 comma 0. Now if we are as we are here at this point, let's say its coordinates are 2 comma 3, and we make a move in west direction, then final coordinates will be, will move 1 unit of distance in negative x direction, so x coordinate will reduce by 1. It will come somewhere here. It will come 1 comma 3. So this is our final coordinate if we make a move in west direction. Similarly, we are going to make move in north and south direction. In north we will increase our y by 1. In our direction we will increase by y1 and x will remain as it is. If initially we are at x comma y, and for south it will become x comma y minus 1. Now what we have to do, your friends gives you a string str of length n that represents the route to his house from origin. The str has only 4 different characters, e, w, and s, which represents direction east, west, north, south respectively. You find out that route given by your friend is very long, and shorter route is also available, also possible. Your task is to find the smallest route to reach your friend's house, and basically what they are saying, will be given a string in this format. Will be given a string like this: north, north, south, south, east, north, like this. So this is the route from origin to my friend's house. But this is not the minimum possible route. The distance can be minimized. We can take a shorter route using this route. So what is will be our approach, and what they are asking, we have to find the smallest route to reach our friend's house. And as there can be more than one shortest route, we have to return one is which is lexicographically smallest one. Lexicographically smallest means which comes first in the dictionary order. Alright, how we are going to do it, let us see. My approach will be, suppose some string is given here. Let me take from this example. Let me take this example, which is n n s e w e e. Let me follow this route. I first of all I will follow this route, and I will find out the final coordinate of my friend's house. Then I will try to reach there in minimum possible route. So I will follow this string and I will move I will make moves according to the characters present in this string. So I will start from origin, which is 0 comma 0, and I will make a move in north direction, and I have made it, and my current coordinates are 0 comma 1. Now again north means one unit again in the positive y direction. So now my coordinates are 0 comma 2. Then south means again we will return from where we have come here. So again we'll reach this point, which is 0 comma 1. we have we have made this move, we have made this move, and this move. Now what we'll do, we'll make a move in each direction by 1 unit. We will make a move like this. My coordinate will be 1 comma 1. Now again I have to make a move towards west, so I will reach from where I came here. Again I will reach 0 comma 1. Now I have made this move, I have made this move. Now these two east moves are remaining, and I will make these two moves. I will make this move, one move, and another move in the each direction, and my coordinates, final coordinates will be x will become 2 and y will become 1. This will be my final coordinates. How x is 2 here? Because I have made uh, a move 2 times in positive x direction, so x is 2 here, and y is 1 because I have not made any move in y direction or north south after coming here. So my final coordinate will be 2 comma 1, and initially I had started from this 0 comma 0. Now after finding this, I will try to reach there in the minimum possible moves. So I'm going to do, I will just see this x and y coordinates, and I will not make any repetitive moves. Means I will not do like this, go north, then again go north, then one south, and then east. I will not make this type of moves. I'll just, if I have made in any direction, I have made a move in any direction, then I will not come back, so that repetition will not happen. So automatically whatever will be my result, it will be shorted if I am not repeating, if I am not again and again going through the same path. So I am going to do here the same thing. I will, seeing this x as 2 and y as 1, I will make two moves in each direction, east east, and if y is 1, then I have to make one move in north direction. This will be my final route for reaching my friend's house, and this is answer as well. And answer can be this also, N E E. First we can move towards north, then east east, but this is not acceptable as answer because I have to return the minimum string in lexicographical order. So in dictionary this will come first, so I will return this, I will not return this. So how I'll do it programmatically? So first of all, I will trace this string, I will trace this path and try to find out final position of x and y. Initially my x and y will be 0, and after traversing this string I will get the final coordinates of my friend's house, and then seeing that coordinates I will find out my shortest route. Whatever will be the x, suppose had it been in this part, had it been x be negative like this and y as positive, then what will I do? I'll just make this number of moves in west direction. Just I have to change the direction by seeing this positive or negative sign. And if by seeing this X I can make move, I have to make moves only, I can make moves only in two direction, that is east or west. And in which direction I will move depends upon the sign. If it is negative, then I will move in west direction. If it is positive, X is positive, then I will make moves in each direction. That's it. And similarly I will do the same thing with Y. If Y is positive, then I will make move in north directions, and that much number of times as this value of Y coordinate. And for negative values of Y I will make moves in south direction, and as many number of times as the value of this Y coordinate. Now let's try to code it and it will become more clear. As I have discussed, I will take two coordinates. Initially they will be 0, x and y will be 0. Then I will try to traverse this given string str, so finding its length, str dot length, then putting here a for loop that will loop from starting till the end of the string. And in this for loop I will check what is the current character. Is it east, E for east, W for west, N for north, or S for south? So I will put here four conditions. If stri is equals to east, similarly I'll put more conditions and I will change them. Else if it is west, or is it north? If it is not east, not west, not north, then definitely it's going to be south. So I will manage south in else condition. And what I will do in this is if condition, I will just increase my x by 1. And if I am writing a single statement, then there is no need of bracket 2. I can remove these brackets as I have to write only single statement. If I am going in west direction, I have to decrease x by 1, and in north direction I have to increase my y by 1. And similarly for south direction I will decrease my y by 1 unit. Now at the end, after completion of this for loop, I will be left with the final coordinates of my friend's house, and that will be stored in x and y variables. X coordinate will be in x variable and y coordinate will be in y variable. Now I will check. For checking whether I have to make a move in each direction or y direction, I am checking that if my x coordinate is positive or negative. Here I am checking if and if you have remembered that we have to give the answer in lexicographical order, and the lexicographically smallest one. First of all, let me define that string answer in which I will be storing my answer. Initially it will be empty, and one by one I will be adding characters here for moving in a particular direction. And if I have to give it in lexicographical order, in lexicographical order E comes first. So if I will check if I have to make any move in each direction or not. If I have to make it, then I will make that move first ahead of any other move, that is west, south, or north, because E comes first in alphabetical order and I have to give it answer in lexicographically smallest one. Hence I am checking for the each direction first. For each direction x should be positive, So I'm checking here. If x is greater than 0 means it is positive, then I'm going to make moves in each direction. In temp is equals to x. I'm doing this because I don't want to change x. I have to I have to decrease this temp, so I am making copy of x. Now I can safely do temp minus minus, and x will not be affected. Now in this while loop, what I am going to do, I am going to add east as many number of times as the value of x coordinate, and then after e which character comes, after e n comes for north direction, so I will check here for y, and I have to make moves in north direction if value of y is positive. So I'm checking here, if y coordinate is positive, then I will make moves in north direction. Alright, so similarly I will do it here. I will make a temp variable and assign it y, and that many number of times y the value of y is, I will make moves in north direction. Answer plus is equals to n. Here also, if I am adding it in a string, I have to make it a string. So I will make it a string by using double quotes. Alright, now after n, s comes. So we'll check for the south direction, and south direction moves is denoted by negative y coordinate. So if y is negative, then we'll make moves in south direction. Y is less than 0, then we'll make moves in negative direction. And first of all, let me make it positive by multiplying it with -1, and now I will make moves according to the value of this y minus minus. Answer plus is equals to south. Now what is remaining? West move is remaining. I don't know why it is putting so much indent. Let me reduce it. I will set that later. Let me write another condition. If x is negative, then only we can move west moves. If x is negative, first of all I am going to make it positive. X into -1 for decrement purpose only, and there is no other purpose. So I will decrement this x only, and as much value of x is present, I will add here. Answer plus equals to west. That's it. I think it is now completed. Just I have to return my answer. Now we can run it to see if it is working. Something is wrong here. Let us see. Alright, here we have done y minus minus, but we will do temp minus minus. Now it should work fine. Yes, it is. Now let's try to submit it. Yes, it is submitted successfully. And talking about the time complexity and space complexity of this problem, as we have traversed this given input string only once, so time complexity will be order of n, and I have not made any extra space other than for returning my answer string, so space complexity will also be order of 1. Hope you understood the problem, and if you like this video, please press the like button. Thank you.